Hey, what up? It's Kewlaids, and today I'm gonna come at you with some reasons as to why I think Attack of the Undead is the most fun game mode in the entire game, and some reasons why I have been binging it myself. Honestly, I get on the game, I look at ranked, and then I look at featured, and I'm like, I'm gonna play Attack of the Undead. It's just, first thing is, it's not as stressful. You don't really have to deal with annoying teammates because it is kind of a solo game, you know? It's kind of like every man for himself, you know? I mean, sometimes we will be camping in an area where there's some other people, but at the end of the day, it's every man for himself. And one of the reasons I think people dislike this game mode is because they say, "Oh, this game mode's so slow. It starts out so slow and boring. You're just sitting around and there's no action." Well, I look at that as like the calm before the storm. You know, look, see in this clip, I'm the last one left, and there's people all over. Like, I only have the KRM, which probably isn't the best choice in the world, but even if you have like a death machine or like the LMG, you're screwed. I mean, look at all these people. Like, you're telling me this game mode is slow? You're telling me this game mode, look at this. I'm trying to 1v9 right now. This game mode's not slow. See, honestly, that part was so fun. That's one of the most fun things in the game, is getting to the end like that. And if you're the last person, it's you against the world. It's such a fun feeling. Like, look at all these dudes. What's wrong with my skin? Anyway, like, it's such a fun feeling. It's you against the world, you know? And that leads me into my next point, which is people say the game isn't fun if you die early or you're the first infected. Well, I think that makes it more fun. Like, it's part of the game. It's like playing tag. Yeah, it's more fun to be chased, but at some point you got to be it. And at some point you're going to be the person picked to be first, or you're going to be the second or third one. And honestly, I feel like that's a lot of fun. There's a lot of people to go after, you know? Like, it's you can do a lot of fun tomahawk moves and just take people out, and it's honestly pretty satisfying to like knife someone in the face. But I can understand not liking being infected if you're not a huge fan of knifing or tomahawks, you know, like everyone has their playstyle, and if you don't like that playstyle, then yeah, you're not going to like being infected. Which leads me into my next point, which is I know a lot of people complain about sentry guns and trip mines in this game mode. And yes, I understand it. I've played this game mode a lot. It is pretty annoying when you get killed by a trip mine or killed by a sentry gun, but at the end of the day, that sentry gun is going to disappear. That trip mine's going to get ran over. Like, yeah, it kind of sucks when you got to be the guy to run over the trip mine and sacrifice your life, but I mean, all you got to do is place one of the things where you respawn and you sacrifice yourself to a trip mine, but you respawn right by the location. And you see right there, I took one for the team with the trip mine, accidentally killed one of my teammates, which you shouldn't do. But see, like, you can try and go for some cool little shot with a tomahawk. Unfortunately, I don't think this one works out. But then, like, this is one of the perks of being infected right here. See, no trip mines. You run through there, no trip mines. You took out all the trip mines, and now, yeah, there's a sentry gun. But the thing is, you got 9 people working with you. And look at this. Look at this. You got a whole team. This guy's blocking the stairs on purpose. Then when 5 of us are there, he lets us all up and we kill him. That's a thing. That's really fun. You play with a team. Yeah, there's a sentry gun up there, but the sentry gun is not going to be able to kill all 5 of us. So look, he waited and then ran up there. At first, I didn't get what he was doing, but then I was like, oh, that's really smart. And to be honest, that adds to the fun of the game. Like, you might not think so, but running up on some dude and just ganging him with like 5 people is really fun. Like, you feel really cool, and it probably felt fun as the last guy trying to survive against a horde of us like that, you know? Like, it's fun for everyone. And in this clip, you see where I died right there and I only got one of them? Well, like I said earlier, that's the perk of being the undead. You can place that thing down, and if I die, I'll spawn right there. I see that trip mine, I get killed, I think, oh well, perk of the undead. I just spawn right there. I'll place it again if he has another trip mine. I run right back up here. He thinks he killed everyone, but little does he know, I'm right here, and I can't knife him, because I'm bad. But eventually I get him, and like I said, that's the one of the best things about being the undead is you can choose where you get to respawn, and that's how you overwhelm the enemy, and that's how you win. And if you like chaos, you can just do what I'm doing here. Just chill out in the middle, kind of as long as you can in the middle of the map. I got dudes coming from every angle. It's high action. That guy was like out tripping or something, I don't know, but there's people everywhere and it's a lot of fun. And if I die and I can go get the people who aren't dead yet, you know? And honestly, that's about all I have for this video. I'm really happy they put this game mode back in the game because it used to be one of my favorite game modes in Call of Duty when I played back in the day. And I'm just so happy they have it in this game mode, but I do wish it would be permanent. I absolutely love it, and I'm sure some other people out there like me do as well. It's just one of those OG game modes that has a special place in the bottom of my heart. And it honestly it's like the closest thing we have to zombies right now. And I miss zombies, and I really hope they add it back, but they should just make zombies and Attack of the Undead permanent, in my humble opinion, because I would play the hell out of them both. But without any further ado, that's about all I have. If you watched to this point, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. I'm trying to grow my tiny little YouTube channel as much as I can, and I'll catch you later.